This conference will now be
Let's start the
recorded.
session. I hope you people have downloaded the file. Are you able to see my screen, girls?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So it's a franchisee model, Apollo Pharmacy, or we can tell it has drug model also. So here we have the case study for this. So ABC company, a franchisee of Apollo Pharmacy, sells 150 strips per day of low budget drugs at an average contribution of rupees 26 per strip. So per day they are selling 150 strip and each strip costs 26 rupees and 100 strips per day of high budget drug at an average contribution of 60 rupees. So 100 strips they are selling per day of high budget drug. Each strips cost 60 rupees. Okay, of sales volume and average price are expected to grow by 5% every year for both the drugs. For both the drugs, 5% year on year growth is there. To operate a franchisee, it needs to have 750 square feet space for retail shop with a lease rental of rupees 100 per square feet per month. A rental contract for 5 years and deposit rupees 10 lakh at the start we need to pay. A one-time renovation of the premises worth rupees 20 lakh will need to be incurred at the start. Required personal cost, that is salaries at 80,000 per month, wage inflation in the economy by 7%. So they are telling that per month the salary expenses 80,000 and here on here 7% increase is there in the salary. Other operational expenses are expected to be 25% of the contribution generated for the period tax rate in the economy is 35%. So tax rate will be 35%. Tax losses cannot be carried forward. The initial investment, that is the deposit plus renovation. So the deposit I am telling is 10 lakh rupees and renovation 20 lakh rupees. So overall it is 30 lakh rupees what we are going to pay. Okay. So can be funded by 60% bank loan. So 60% bank loan I am going to pay at the interest rate of 12%. The remaining should be funded using equity. So other remaining 40% will be the equity. The debt is to be repaid at the end of 5th year in lump sum. So debt, whatever the loan I am taking, 60% of the total investment that has to be paid. Okay, after 5 years in lump sum. So investment opportunity with ABC company is expected to provide a return of 20%. Evaluate the business opportunity with a project life of 5 years. So we are going to evaluate this case study for 5 years. After 5 years, the franchisee will be handed over to Apollo and the deposit will be refunded to ABC company. So ignoring the depreciation. So now we need to check out whether ABC company can invest in this project. So what is the expected IRR? Okay. And here is the case study. I hope everybody has downloaded the file.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
today I wanted you people to solve this. You just give a try. If not, I'll explain you people. So finally, I will solve this one. But first, so two case study we have done very much similar to this. So I wanted you people to try. In case any doubts, you people can ask me. Can it be done or you want me to solve this? Next case study you people will do.
We will do it, ma'am.
Okay, give a
Yes,
try.
ma'am. Give
Very
us
good.
5 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. Ma'am. There's any doubt, please ask. No rush or hurry burry. We have to solve this case study today. Tomorrow we can go for the other one. Take your time. Any doubts, please ask. If you're not getting, I will solve it and show.
Ma'am, can you please solve it, ma'am?
Okay, so others, anybody is trying it out?
Yeah, ma'am, can you please wait for some time?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
yes, sure, sure, ma, sure. I will solve it, ma. So let they take the time. So I'll solve this and show. But I wanted to know whether you have got some idea about how to solve the case study or what. I will solve it for sure.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, for the first very step where we have to find the commission, whatever the
Yeah.
per unit price that they've given, on that we have to take 5%, right?
So this one, yeah, for the first year, whatever the drug rate is, commission they have given, right? So here,
Yes,
what
ma'am.
they have told in this, so the cost of the drug. So here I have to take 26 rupees and 60 rupees. So they are telling that 5% will be growth. So here they are telling year to year 5% will be the growth equals previous year value into 5% plus the previous year value and drag it. The same way for drug A and B unit sold also.
Yeah, ma'am. For that we have to take 150 into 26. And then for next year's
Yes,
5%
yes,
increase we have to.
yes,
Yes, ma'am.
yes.
Ma'am, for the annual sales, we should add commission also, ma'am.
Which commission? No, ma. Here I am going to take the drug value 26 and 150, isn't it? So here it will
Okay.
be 26 into 150 into 365. This is
Yes,
for one
yes,
day.
ma'am. Yeah.
So
Yes, ma'am.
365 days means 26 into 150 into 365. So the same way for the drug B also.
Ma'am, under initial investment, should we
Hmm.
take full investment or only deposit amount, ma'am?
So where initial
Total
investment?
for
Where in
calculating
this
IR.
deposit renovation?
Okay.
Yeah,
Both,
here
ma'am.
in initial investment total amount we need to take.
Okay, ma'am. Done, ma'am.
Okay, let's wait for the others also to do it.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, ma.
Ma'am, in the other operating expenses,
Hmm.
there is an increment of 25%. The 25% is increment of,
Annual
okay,
sales.
annual sales. Okay,
On
ma'am.
an
Okay.
So the ones who are not able to do, not an issue, not at all an issue, ma. I will solve it and show step by step only. I'll give you the time. You can try it out. Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, ma.
Ma'am, could you please explain how to find other operating expenses? I'm stuck because of
Other
that.
op- Other operating expenses, whatever the annual sales will be there, no total annual sales. So drug A
Yes,
and
ma'am.
drug B, once after multiplying the values, whatever the total annual sales you will get on that 25%. So year one, whatever the total annual sales is, on that you have to multiply 25% and drag it. The same thing will be applied for the rest of the years.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, done.
Okay, let others also complete, then we will do it. It's still 6:30 only. So let others complete and I'll solve it and show, then you can check for the answers.
Done, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, let others also complete it. So 4 people have finished it. Any doubts, please ask, girls, the ones who are still doing it. So I hope most of the people must have given a try to solve this. So the ones who have not tried, so let me solve it for you people. You can solve along with me. Along with me means I'll give you some sufficient time. First understand and then you solve it. The ones who have already solved, please check. Okay, about the answers and all. So here, drug A. So the rate, what is the rate? I have to put it here. So here one. So this is 25, no, 26 rupees, 26 strips. So and drug B is, so the commission, the cost is 26 per strip and 60 per strip. So units sold is So unit sold how much? So low budget drug is 150 strip and high budget drug is 100 strip. Okay, then now here I'm going to take the value equals 25 equals 60. Okay, so here they are telling that here on here percentage growth is there, that is 5% equals previous year value into 5% plus the
Ma'am,
previous.
26.
Oh,
Ma'am,
sorry.
it is,
Yeah,
ma'am, it is on the volume, no, ma'am. So volume means units.
yeah.
In the
So
question, they
here
have
they are
given
telling rupees per unit, unit sold. So here it is explained, no? So sells 150 strips. Okay, this is amount. So that is 26 of low budget drug at an average contribution of rupees 26 per strip. So commission rupees per unit is 26. For drug B, it is like high budget drug at an average contribution of rupees 60. So 100 strips they are selling. So 100 strips they are selling. Unit sold 100 and the cost of drug B is 60. Drug A 26 rupees and they are selling 150 strips per day. This one, and they are telling that 5% year on year growth is there equals previous year value into 5% plus the previous year value. And I'm going to drag it. So for drug B, previous year value into 5%, sorry, 5% plus the previous year value. So I'll come here and drag it. And here in the units sold, so that also they are telling year on year 5% is the growth. So here I'll take equals 150 equals 100. And here it would be equals previous year value into 5% plus the previous year value. I'll come and drag it. And here drug B equals previous year value into 5% plus the previous year value. So the ones who are trying now, please apply the values and do this calculation. I'll show the formula.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, ma.
Ma'am, the commission I've got in points.
Commission.
I've got it in points. Like the whole number is correct as what you have done, but then after
Okay.
that I have points.
You can remove the decimals there. Select the range and remove the decimals.
Okay, ma'am.
So like here, if I'm getting the decimal means select it, go to home, and here you have the decreased decimals. Coming to the next one. So here they are telling annual sales drug A. So per day, how much it is, and on 365. So here I'll take equals 26 into 150 into 365 days. Okay, to calculate the annual sales. So I'll come here again equals 60 into 100 into 365. So I'll come here and drag it. So here also for the drug B, I'll come and drag, and here I'll put alt equals. So I'll show the formula, do this, then we'll go for the next step. Any doubts, please ask. Okay, let's solve the other part. So check for the answers. Check for the answer. Now next coming for rent expenses. So 100 rupees per square feet per month and 750 square feet they are telling. So it will be equals 100 into 750. So this is per month. So they are telling I need to calculate it for 12 months. So into 12. Okay. And here in the case study, nowhere they have told that it will be there is an increase in the rent or anything. So here to operate the franchisee, it needs to have 750 square feet of space for retail shop with the lease rental of rupees 100 per square feet per month. Rental contract for 5 years, deposit 10 lakh at the start. So nowhere they are telling that there is an increase in the rent. So this amount is going to remain the same. Okay. So every year this amount is going to remain the same. So it is 9 lakh rupees rent I am paying. So here then salary they are telling. So per month the salary is 80,000. 7% increase is there. So per month it is 80,000 means equals 80,000 into 12. Okay, so it is 9,60,000 rupees per year. So they are telling 7% of increase in the salary. So salaries are 80% monthly wages and wage inflation by 7%. So here I'll tell equals previous year value into 7% plus the previous year value. So it is going to increase. Then other operating expenses. So 25% on your annual sales. So that will be,
Excuse me, ma'am.
yes, ma.
Ma'am, there is some problem in annual sales.
Okay.
This is not correct, ma'am. According to me, my annual sale for the first year it is matching, but for second year it is
There is
varying.
decimal value. Decimal values are being shown
No, ma'am.
here in the annual sales drug A and annual sales drug B. So if there
No,
is
ma'am. No
decimal value,
decimal value is showing.
no decimal values are there, but still you are not getting the amount same.
No, ma'am. For the
So
first
here,
year I
here
got the
this
amount.
one commission and units sold, the values are correct.
Ma'am, oh, I didn't took that 27 and that. I took only 26 rupees for
Okay.
whole. Okay,
Okay.
ma'am.
So there is increment. So as they are telling, there is 5% increment year on year. So previous year value into 5% plus the previous year value. Then I'm going to drag. Here also they are telling 5% increase is there in the commission. So previous year value into 5% plus previous year value I have to drag. Here also there is 5% increase. So 150, and here when we are telling, so 5% increase is there from the first year. So previous year value into 5% plus previous year value I'm going to drag. The same way for the drug B also 5% increase is there. Now check it, do the correction and check.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. So here they are telling other operating expenses. So 25% on annual sales. So equals annual sales into 25%. So I'm going to come here and drag it. And here interest. So before we do that, they are telling the deposit. So deposit, how much I need to pay? So deposit, 5 years deposit, that is 10 lakh rupees I need to pay, equals 10 lakh. And renovation. So renovation, it is renovation of the premises, it is 20 lakh, equals 20 lakh. So alt equals total investment is this much. So in that they are telling to out of that total investment, 60% we are taking the loan. So equals 30 lakh into 60%. And the remaining will be the equity, equals 30 lakh minus the debt amount. So this will be the equity. So interest expenses, that is on the loan what I am taking. So that will be, debt is 1 crore 80 lakh rupees I am taking the loan. So equals, take this value into 12%. Okay. And this interest expenses is going to remain the same. There is no changes that is going to happen year on year. So I'll take equals previous year value and drag it. Then PBT will be equals total annual sales minus sum of all the expenses. Close the bracket, enter, and here I'll come and drag it. So the ones who are trying, please do it till here.
Ma'am,
Yes, ma.
ma'am, can you once show the numbers?
The values
Yes, ma'am.
here.
Ma'am, for rent expenses, you have done 750 into 100 and then into.
So rent it is 750 into 100 into 12. So this is for per month. 100 into 750 will be per month. Like that, I need to calculate it for 12 months.
Yeah, ma'am, got it.
So hope you people are able to do it. The ones who are trying now, any doubts, please ask.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, ma.
Can you show me the values?
So now let's calculate the tax equals, so PBT into 35% tax. So I'll come here and drag, and PAT will be equals PBT minus tax. Excuse me. So this is done. Now we have to do with our cash flow statement. So here initial investment, how much they are telling? 30 lakh rupees. So 30 lakh rupees I'm investing means the money is going out of my pocket, isn't it? So I will take this value in minus 30 lakh rupees. Okay. And the debt, what it is raised is, I'm receiving the debt. So that is 1 crore 80 lakh rupees. And what they are telling, I raised and I'm repaying that debt amount equals, so minus, I'm repaying means money is going out of my pocket, this one, deposit refunded. So this 10 lakh deposit, whatever I have paid, I'm going to get it back, equals 10 lakh. Okay. Then profit after tax equals, so profit after tax, I'll bring it down. So here alt equals sum of. Okay. So I'll come here. So now IRR would be equals IRR, open the bracket and select the values. So it will be 36%. So I'll show the formula. So from here, from the tax, you people have to do. So any doubts in this, please ask. So deposit, renovation, total investment you need to take, and the debt will be on the total investment, it will be 60%. Equity will be remaining. So total investment minus the debt amount will be my equity. Okay. Initial investment
Ma'am,
means money is, sorry.
could you show the numbers?
So initial investment means the money is going out of my pocket. So I'm going to take it in minus. Okay. So that is 3 crore rupees, whatever I'm making the investment. So that is going out of my pocket. Debt raised. Initially I'm receiving it. At the end of the 5th year, I'm going to repay it. And they are telling deposit would be refunded. That is 10 lakh rupees. So that amount I have to show it in positive. Then I'm going to bring down this profit after tax values, and I have done the total of all this total cash flow. So IRR would be 36% on the total investment. So he can definitely go for this project. One second, I'll just call out the attendance.
Ma'am, I have all the same numbers, ma'am, but then
Ma'am, can you please 1 minute show the formulas, ma'am?
Yes, ma, somebody told something.
Ma'am, can you please show the formula once, ma'am?
Yeah. Hmm. Okay, I'll call out the names. Please answer your attendance. Anchal, Anchal, Astha, Astha Mundra, Astha Mundra, Aliza George,
Present, ma'am.
Amara,
Present, ma'am. Ma'am, yesterday also I was present.
okay, Anagha,
Present, ma'am.
Ananya, Anushri, Anushri, Aparna,
Present, ma'am.
Aparna, yesterday you were present, ma,
No, ma'am, I was absent yesterday.
and day before yesterday,
I was present day before yesterday.
okay, Astha Jain,
Present, ma'am.
Aisha, Aisha Shah, Ayushi,
Present, ma'am.
Ayushi, yesterday you were present,
Yes, ma'am.
day before yesterday,
Yes, ma'am.
Siona, Siona, Deep Shakti, Deep Shakti, Dia,
Present, ma'am.
yesterday you were present, Dia,
Ma'am, yesterday I was present, but I was not present for 20 minutes.
okay, so day before yesterday,
Yes, ma'am. Day before yesterday I was present.
okay, Elvita, sorry, Elvita, Isha,
Present,
Isha,
ma'am.
Asta Jain,
Present, ma'am.
Ishani, Ishani, Janvi, Janvi, Khyati,
Present, ma'am.
Khyati,
Excuse
Kruti,
me, ma'am.
yes ma, who's this?
Ma'am, Anshul, I'm present, ma'am.
Anchal, okay. Kruti,
Present,
Present,
ma'am.
ma'am.
there are two Kritis, sir.
This is
Oh
Kriti
no,
Maurya, ma'am.
Shruti.
Shruti,
Yeah,
one is Shruti and one is Kruti.
It's
Yes, ma'am.
SHRUTI.
Yeah, Shruti, and one more is
yeah.
Kruti, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. Okay. So Khyati, Kruti, Kumari Richa,
Present, ma'am.
Lipika,
Present, ma'am.
Maria,
Present, ma'am.
Nazli,
Present, ma'am.
Nitya, Nitya, Opal, Parnavi, Parnavi, Prachi,
Present, ma'am.
this is Prachi, right?
Yes, Prachi Bajaj, present, ma'am.
Yeah. Shivika, Shivika, Shreya R,
Yes, yes, ma'am. Present.
Yesterday you are present, ma, Shreya?
No, ma'am, no, ma'am. I was absent. I didn't attend.
Day before yesterday?
Yeah, I was there. I was there.
Okay, Shreya H.
Present, ma'am.
Yesterday you are present, Shreya.
Yes, ma'am.
And day before yesterday, before that on 26th and 28th, were you present?
I was present, ma'am.
Trishla Jain,
Present, ma'am.
Stotra, Stotra,
Present, ma'am.
Tamanna,
Present,
Tamanna,
ma'am.
Tamanna, yesterday and day before yesterday you are present?
Ma'am, yesterday I was absent.
Day before yesterday, that is on
I was
28th.
I was
28th.
present. I was present on Monday.
Okay. Vandana, Vinita,
Present, ma'am.
Kirtana,
Present, ma'am.
Soumya, Soumya, Aliza Khan,
Yes,
Aliza
ma'am.
Khan,
Ma'am, did you call
Aliza,
my name?
who's this ma?
Soumya.
Soumya, yeah, I called your name. So yesterday you were present?
No, ma'am, I missed yesterday's class. Actually, ma'am, I've been attending like the recorded classes, so I missed a few of these. My mistake.
Okay, fine ma. So Aliza Khan, Aliza Khan, Abhijit, Abhijit, Lakshita, Lakshita, Lakshita. Okay, so I'll show you the answers. Please check with the answers. Any doubts, please ask.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, ma.
This is Kriti Mora. I just wanted to confirm my attendance. Like, I was just absent for one class till now.
What's your name, ma?
Kriti Maurya.
Kriti. One second. Kriti. Yeah, only one class you were absent. So rest of the classes it is present only.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Ma. Check for the answer, girls. If you are having any doubts, please ask. So I hope everybody understood. Any doubts in this, in whatever case study we had done today?
Yes, ma'am.
We will wait for another 2 minutes and then we will wind up the session. Okay, so shall we wind up the session? No doubts, right? I hope everybody got the answer. So when it is in the positive value, so definitely he can go ahead with the business. Okay, so we'll wind up the
Excuse me,
session.
ma'am.
Yes, ma.
Ma'am, can you explain the concept of how we consider debt repaid and then deposit refund and initial investment?
1 second. Just now I closed it.
Sorry, ma'am.
That's fine. That's fine. So here I have taken the value as 25. Okay, so here we had taken it as 26. So what you are asking, ma? Debt amount.
And the last step where we do the cash flow calculation, there I'm
Here
getting
this portion.
confused in considering debt raised or repaid and deposit refund.
Okay, so here deposit as per the case study, what they are telling. So deposit is 10 lakh rupees, isn't it? So deposit 10 lakh they are telling. So that means money. So deposit 10 lakh rupees, renovation 20 lakh rupees they are telling. Okay. So 20 lakh rupees total investment. So total investment will be 3 crore rupees. Okay. So in this debt, how much they are telling? So the person so can be funded. So the initial investment deposit plus in renovation can be refunded by 60% of bank loan. So here what did I do for the debt? So I took this value. So total investment into 60%. Okay. So equity will be total investment minus debt. I'm going to get my equity. Initial investment means I am investing the money, so the money is going out of my pocket, so I am paying it for my rental deposit, I am paying it for renovation, so the money is not with me, so money is going out. That's why here I'm going to take the value in minus initial investment. Okay, so debt raised, so initially I'm receiving the money, so the money is coming into the business, so that's why I'll take it in plus. Okay, and they are telling debt raised and repaid. So at the end of the fifth year, I'm going to repay this debt amount. That is 18 lakh. So 1 crore 80 lakh rupees, whatever I had taken the loan, I'm going to repay it. And deposit refund. So deposit, how much did I pay for the rental? So that is 10 lakh rupees I had paid. So that one I'm going to get it back. Okay, and here profit after tax. So whatever the values I have calculated till here, like my total revenue minus operating expenses is my PAT. So those values I have to bring it down. So here I have just brought it down. From here I have brought it down. Okay, so total cash flow, here I have made the total of the initial investment, debt raised, and everything. So when I drag it here, so here it is 25 I have taken. See here 25. So that's why I'm getting it has 29%. So if you have taken 26 over there and 5% increase is happening here on here means, so the IRR would be 36%. Clear?
Yes, ma'am, understood.
Okay, ma. So try it out. Still you are having the doubt. Tomorrow I'll resolve it. Okay, I'll explain it once again.
Yes, ma'am, thank you.
Okay, ma. So you people can leave for the day.
Thank you, ma'am.